In a matter of minutes, a climber scales the tree to the nest.
It's a lot of work getting up there, and then even more work once you get to the nest, pulling the eagle chicks in and making sure they're safe and I'm safe and everything. And it's pretty exhilarating once you're up there.
And the tools of the trade are relatively simple.
We use a little metal hook with a pigtail on the end, and so I keep myself a little bit below the nest so that they can't see my whole body. And then I just shove that little eagle hook and I can wrap it around one of their legs and twist it around so it locks in there, then I can pull them close to me.
Once the climber has the eaglets, they're put in bags to protect them and keep them as calm as possible for the trip down to the ground. There were 2 eaglets in this nest.
We have one girl and one boy. The girls are bigger, so we could see when she came down that she was big and feisty, and so we were like, yeah, that's a girl.
In addition to banding the eaglets today, they're also doing a number of health checks. They'll be measuring its talons and its beak, taking its weight, drawing blood, and taking some feathers to test for toxins. Biologists say these 2 chicks were pretty calm throughout the entire process. They're about a month and a half old.
2915.
They don't really know what to do, so they just kind of lay there looking around, like, how did I get in this position?
And you work quickly.
We try to. I mean, the less we're here, the better off they are.
So what are the parents doing while all this is going on?
The adults are really quite calm. They don't defend. I mean, they circle around overhead, they squawk a little bit, but you really haven't heard them much recently, so they'll go perch and just sit and watch you.
Biologists believe this is likely the same pair of eagles that has been nesting here for years. It's a wildlife habitat that DTE owns and maintains on the land near the Monroe Power Plant.
Here they have a lot of acres of forested wetlands here that they've set up shop in, and they're really bothered by anybody here, and they're close to western basin of Lake Erie where they have plenty of food together.
Of course, what the eagles eat is the focus of some of this testing. In addition to the standard tests for toxins,
3747.
there's a new one that measures what, if any, effect the Lake Erie algal bloom is having on the birds. Eagles are considered an indicator species, so this testing today will have a far-reaching impact.
So looking at their biology and chemistry, you can see how the overall ecosystem is doing.
On this land and a lot of other places around the region, bald eagles are once again thriving. Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC, Action News.